We have a crashed UFO. Are you ready for this? I'm totally ready for this. I am totally ready for this bad boy. Okay, so we could collect 200 grand, or I could just go kill them all. Let's launch combat team. We've got, I believe I waited for a weapon. Is that correct? I believe I did. He's got that. Machine gun, sniper rifle, assault rifle, shotgun. I got 2 laser shotguns now. Super stoked about that. We've also got the updated tactical module and this thing. I'm really glad I know which research this is, because that is awesome. That is very awesome. Okay, so who else is being left out? So our assault is a little bit under the weather. Oh, I know what the problem is. I know exactly what the problem is. I have spent way too much time grabbing guys with accuracy that I actually don't have enough dudes with, you know, health and strength and all that other shit and time units to where it actually matters. Look at that. 62 time units. All right, let's get her over there. The reason is health, right? She has 74 health. Anybody with that level of 64, 69, 50, 70, and 88 accuracy. 68 strength. Flamin', what's up, dude? Those exosuits are wieldable by everybody? Yeah, I know, dude. They're amazing. Plus 20 strength. Technically, it's like plus 15 strength, so yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, just like the jetpacks. It's something that's like, wow, everybody gets a jetpack. But guns are made individually. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I understand why. Both from a game perspective and a materials perspective. Anyway, so maybe we don't use her. She does have a lot of strength, so let's just give it to her and see what happens. I mean, it is possible to shoot this more than twice a turn, but it'll be fine. It's good if you need more nades and things. Yes, yes, indeed. The big issue tends to come around the fact that I'm running out of motherfucking room. That's like the problem. That is the real problem. Yeah, so I can't have alenium charges. What that does mean is that I can bring more smokes, more frags, more flashes. So we're just gonna ball out. We're just gonna ball out. You're gonna have all the things. All the things. Okay, Jack Jackson. We've got 3 riflemen in the group. That doesn't seem fair. Let's go assault 2.0. Oh, I almost forgot to. I'm a dummy. I am a dummy. We got to give him guardian armor. Heavy armor. Okay, there we go. Get rid of the frag. Much better. Much better. I forgot about the guardian armor. That was my bad. That was completely my bad. Okay. Yeah, I do find it kind of meh that I'm running out of inventory room. So I can't have Elenium charges. It's like, that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. But I guess that's the price you pay for terrain destruction, right? That's kind of the whole point of that. When I could just have massive amount. I mean, basically 45 damage EMP grenades. Pretty good. My only issue with grenades is that you can't throw more than one. That tends to be my real issue with grenades. Oh, I didn't give him heavy armor. Duh. There we go. And we are going to update equipment roll. Boom. Yes. So at least it'll have the majority of stuff like that in there, right? All right, now we have a sniper we need to take care of. So let's drop that. Let's grab... I mean, you don't even need the exos... You don't, like... Maybe we drop the gas mask. You know what I need to make over here? I need to make that chameleon armor. That's what I need. That's what we need to make. Because, I mean, really, what does the sniper need to carry? Right? I guess what we'll do is we'll bring a medkit. I guess that's what we'll do. Somebody needs to have a medkit, I guess. Don't know why, but I feel compelled. For some odd reason. Now that we got all the modules, we are going to bring... It's like your strength is already so high. Do I really need to do this? I mean, we do have warden armor. And it's heavy. Full inventory. 120. This is ridiculous. What am I even doing? Do you still use the grenade launchers? Yeah, right here. That's this guy. And unfortunately, he's his strength is already so low that he can only carry like a few of these. But that's okay. That's okay. In fact, I'm actually going to give him a smoke grenade. There we go. If we turn off the heavy armor, these weigh 16 pounds. They do. Okay, we turn off the heavy armor. We got that. I wish we could upgrade these to have longer range or maybe work better inside of buildings and shit. Okay, you've got heavy armor jetpack, rifleman, -2 TU. So we're going to get rid of one of the frags. I'm interested to see if those grenade launchers got better. They should be. I don't see any other way to rate. I don't see any other way. No. We've leveled up the grenades, so they do more damage. The damage mod, 125%. I'm talking about the grenade launcher itself. It's the same one we've been using the entire time. Right? There's not been a, accelerated version or there's no Gauss version or any of that shit. Nope. Still using the good old grenade launcher. Boom. Noob tube. And we've got our laser Waffen. Yeah, it really is. I cannot bring Elenium charges if I do that. That's really what it feels like. Where's the shield at? Pistol, smoke, frag, Elenium charge. 2 Elenium charges. Flashbangs, frags. Now that is a shield, bro. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, I could bring... Because these dudes don't have accuracy modules, I can absolutely bring an Elenium chart. Not bad. And we got 2 charges on you. Another rifleman. Ah, I see, I see. We don't have a heavy. That's what it is. So, I guess you get to be the heavy? That's fine. That's fine. Like, we have a grenade launcher, plus I have 2 assaults and a shield that all have cover destruction. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I feel like that's gonna serve me well. Yeah. Going to give you one of them. You should probably bring at least 1 extra mag. And then how big is this? Damn. I was like, hey, I could finally bring one of these. Nah, not really. I mean, we could bring a lot more grenades. Turn on heavy armor, jetpack. I could give him the Guardian armor, right? Who else would I want to have the Guardian armor? I'm thinking here. To use stun weapons in significant amounts? I imagine it'd be fucking stupid. Mainly due to the range limitations. Like, maybe inside bases and stuff, it might be a good idea. You know what I mean? Because you're so close range anyway, right? In most situations, you're pretty close range. Yeah, it definitely feels like more grenades is better, right? Definitely feels that way. Okay, we got Laserwaffen. You need this. You also need a gas mask. You know, it's one of those things. You'd think the rebreather would be here too. Just saying. Considering you're literally wearing it. Should be wearing it anyway. Rifle. Are you doing that thing again? I think you're doing that thing again. Yeah, but the rifle is like 12. Range of 12. So that... Like I said, I imagine that on a base, if you're attacking an alien base and you can give everybody like stun rifles, that might be good. I don't know. It'd be interesting. The problem boils down to the fact that this game is a tactical simulation game. And so investing large amounts of money into something so superfluous that is either so highly specialized that it can only really pull it off in certain mission instances. I mean, if you have 2 to 3 riflemen per squad, you could put them all with the electric rifles, right? But if you only have those guys with electric rifles or with the stun rifles, then you're still going to not be stunning a lot of dudes, because there's still going to be a lot of dudes you're going to want to kill with the shotguns and all that other shit, right? Yeah, because that's the rub right there. That's really what it boils down to, is that it's pretty good. 45 stun is really fucking good. It's way more damage than the normal rifle, right? 50 EMP, also good. but a 12 tile range, I don't know about all that. Right? And the electroshock stun baton is pathetic. Like I saw it and I was like, I'm never touching another baton again. I'm done. You lost me. It was a cool concept, smoke them and whack them, but 10 extra stun for $150,000, go fuck yourself. Alloy use is dumb. What do you mean alloy use? Yeah, so there's another one. Yeah, it's 35 alloys. It has an upgrade. What has an upgrade? See, that's the thing. It's like, I now have to ask you a question because instead of answering the question and giving me the information I needed, you have given me, it's an upgrade. Well, what's an upgrade? Which of the 5 things that I've talked about since you've made that statement am I talking about, right? So I can't know, so now I have to ask you, and then we have to wait for the response, right? For the stun baton, yes. The 150,000 35 alloy upgrade sucks dick because it only increases the stun by 10. Minimum for this should be 20. Period. 15, I might turn my nose up at it and grab it for lulz, but no. 10, fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. And I'm not going to get anywhere near meleeing anything that requires, like, if it's an Andron, sure, I might try to melee it. If it's any of that other bullshit, they all explode. Fuck that. Yeah, it would need to be significantly better to. It's the same with the knife. Like, I want to get the knife, but the only person who I'm ever really going to use it with is like him and maybe the assaults. Right? And I'm not going to lie to you. It being a melee weapon and it working on reflexes, to make it 100,000 to upgrade it to 50 and have no accuracy upgrades or, it makes it easier to hit them and all this other stupid shit, because it gives no other bonus than damage, it's not worth it. That's the problem. The investment is so high for a return so low, right? Like, yeah, for me, it's like, I really want to try it. I would love to walk up and just stabby some aliens. That'd be hilariously stupid. But I have a shotgun. Why would I want to stab them? I have a shotgun. And this guy, yeah, he has a pistol. He could stab them instead, but to be fair, now that I'm later in the game, a lot of my dudes have really good reflexes, so it's not nearly as bad as it used to be, because of the reflex difference. So and then you're talking about using a flashbang on top of the melee weapon, and you're probably still not going to kill them, because think about it like this: it does 50 damage, right? Most dudes have like 90 plus HP at this point in the game. So it's going to take a flashbang, some other damage, and then one stab, right? And then even if they're suppressed, I'm still probably not going to have 100% unless they're like one of the lizard dudes or whatever, right? Okay, you are correct. It does shred armor. That is fair. That still doesn't make it in my mind. That doesn't make it any better, because shredding armor is for a setup. If you're melee, you've already set the enemy up. Because like most of the time, if you're already in melee, you're probably not going to be able to run away a significant distance, especially if you actually hit them with it. So you're not using it to shred armor and set them up so somebody else can kill them, right? Because 9 times out of 10, your troops are going to be at your back, mostly. So you're talking about potentially hitting your own dude, suppressing your own dude. Like, This is why I'm just like, what's the point if it's not gonna be better than that, right? Like for me, what I think would be better is if they lowered the TU and increased the accuracy, right? Lower the TU by 5, increase the accuracy by 10. Then I would grab it immediately. I would be like, okay, this is much better. Because if it gives you a bonus 10 because it's electrostatic or whatever, and whatever, dude, you can make up some fucking mumbo jumbo. I wouldn't care. Yeah, I don't think that's, I think that is not a very viable thing at all. Mainly because most of the time you're going to be, a fairly significant distance away from an enemy at the beginning of your turn. You move up to them, you've used most of your TU to do that. Now you're using 25% of it to smack them. And let's say you even hit. Now you've got maybe 10% of your TU left. 25% tops from moving and using the weapon, and now you're at like 25% TU. So now you got to go find cover, or you stand out in the open with your shield. Risking it getting destroyed and you getting annihilated. Anyway, so yeah, that's just that. This is why I run through scenarios in my head with it, is because it's like again, maybe on base stuff it could be good. Early game, the stun technique, the smoke them and stun them, was pretty good. The enemies had less TU. And you were a lot more limited on what you could do as well. It was a lot easier to isolate enemies too, because now there's like fucking 15 of them on every fucking map. Anyway. I think my issue is that I'm like trying to hyper optimize because I want to win. So it's 3. You've got, wait, what? How much is this weigh? Oh, it weighs as much as a grenade. Oh. Right. Whenever it's 5 pounds, it's really hard to find something to fit in there. I mean, I guess I could bring ammo for somebody else. That would be ridiculous. We got heavy armor, jetpack. I'm such a dummy, dude. Where is it? Let's actually do create new loadouts. We're gonna do heavy metal. There we go. And of course I name it heavy metal. And it's, yes, and they have a fucking wild stallion. That is just like peak millennial humor right there, boys. Peak. Okay, so he's got the laser machine gun. Somebody needs to wear the heavy ass armor. I got the shit. Somebody needs to put it on. I don't want to put it on my shield because I want him to be able to carry more grenades. And he has a shield. We should be relatively okay. Because if we do this, then we're down to that. Right? Yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And we got 5 left. So, frag. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I'm thinking about... How much does the heavy armor on the thing weigh? So it adds an extra 16 on top of the, what, 20 it weighs? It weighs 20. Okay. Gives 5 accuracy, minus 5 accuracy, and then plus 20 armor. Jetpack or no? Jetpack or no? That's the question. This is pretty good. I kind of like this. So we might forego the jetpack. It has been a while since I've seen aliens throw poison grenades. But I will say this. When I do look at alien corpses, guess what I do see? Poison grenades. Do they know that I have rebreathers? And that's why they don't throw them? That's why they throw the plasma grenades instead? Is that a thing? Is that really a thing? Okay, you're good. Grenadier is looking good as well. The weight is 6. Basically, I just need a dude with more strength. Be my Grenadier. He's a major, though, so... And that's the funny thing, is his strength should be getting really good. Their gear just got better? I don't... What? Whose gear? What gear? Which gear? The Xenos? Me? So we got our 2 assaults. Grenadier in the middle. Didn't I make a new class? I did. I did at that. Hang on, where is it? You. Stormtrooper. That's the one. That's the one. And now we add this bad boy. We're going to save. Update it. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's because this thing weighs so much less than a med pack. I keep wanting to bring a med pack. And I keep failing. Getting annoying. Getting very annoying. I'll tell you though, it's not nearly as annoying as bringing a dude to a fight without a gun. That was really bad. That was really bad. Okay, I think we're about ready here. You've got an assault rifle. You've got everything. That's right. You're bringing the med kit. Yeah. Okay. Just in case I need it for whatever. Now, here's an interesting thing. If you've built up stun on your turn, will the med kit just remove it automatically even if you're not injured? Because I know it will, when it heals you, it removes stun. But I don't know if it'll automatically unstun you. Yeah, it doesn't say it, so it must only do it if it heals you. Okay. All right, I think we're good to go. Positions. So we got heavy metal coming out of one end. And where's my stormtrooper? There you go. Go ass in there, boy. Go on now. Go on. All right, so we got shield, assault, rifleman, grenadier, laser waffen, stormtrooper, sniper, and heavy metal. Like, I really want to rename it Wild Stallion for some fucking reason. It's starting to bother me. We're just going to leave it alone. And we're going to go. Okay. Or did you get him reaction fire from enemies? They don't use gas grenades as much later, and ESP. Not the symbiotic launcher. Did he have nades to throw, or did you get him to react fire from enemies watching him? What? Who? Huh? So, okay, we got another laser pistol. Excellent. Actually, I need to... Do we have anything else going on here? We do not. Stalker armor. 75k. Bam. Like, I actually had a stun gun, and then I sold it. Like, whatever, man. Whatever. There's nothing I really need to do here. They have no corpses. Okay, let's go. Did your soldier get grenades from you at least, or did he have nothing? Dude, I don't know what the... I actually don't know what that means. Did my soldier get grenades from me? Okay, boys. Crash site abductor. Here we go. The one without a weapon. Okay. Yes. She had everything but a rifle in her hands. And I was like, how the fuck? Because the character model, it was on base defense, and the character model didn't have a rifle in her hands. And I was like, what the hell's going on? Oh, hello. It is kind of weird that they don't use the symbiote launchers anymore. He's definitely gonna... Yeah. This guy's definitely gonna shoot at me if I move forward. They have very good vision, and they can see really in a really hard angle, right? Still very bad, yeah. I mean, basically, I used her as cannon fodder, and I went around and I found a bunch of stuff to see if I could pick up any of the alien shit, and I actually was able to pick up the grenades. And then we won. Okay, I think we're just gonna let this asshole have it. 33% times 10. Connor Parker laying down the law. Yeah, that did it. That definitely did it. Yep. Stormtrooper, let's go out of here. Got nothing. All right, shield bro. What you see, baby? Fuck, it's nighttime. I keep forgetting to check. I keep forgetting to check the night. It's like hover until sunlight. Damn it. We'll have 42 right here. We're just gonna keep stutter stepping here. I have learned, this is why I like granulated movement. is because it allows me to do this exactly. Instead of having to run directly into cover like you do in the XCOM, because you've only got 2 actions. I cannot get you directly out of here. I'm a little bit hesitant here. So... probably wasn't the best idea. All things considered. To run this way. Got a civvy there. Still can't see around the fucking box, because of course. I made a horrible mistake doing that. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have, and I did it anyway. I have more than enough time to do whatever I want. Literally no need. All right, I'm just going to stand up and move forward, and we're going to get the sniper. We're just gonna hang on to that for a second. Let the sniper do his thing. We got a building there. We got a building here. Okay. Un momento, por favor. Go. Excellent. Yeah, I'm definitely worried we're gonna get tapped. Running out of here. In fact, I think I'm gonna do something like this. Damn. That is crazy, how far you can throw these fucking things. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who shot at you? Like, no way, dude. You little sneaky ass bastard. Fuck. I mean, we got a pretty good chance of getting that flashbang right there. But I don't think we're going to kill him this turn. Like, I don't think there's going to be a way. Like, even my sniper's not going to be able to get into position. 55. Yeah, that's in the way. 52. That's the shot right there. Yeah, 66. And if I bang him, he's going to be even lower. Going to be even less. Yeah. What a jackass. So we got 42 right here. Ooh. Ooh, that looks juicy, don't it? Yep, that looks juicy. Okay, let's get... it looks like there's nothing that we're going to be able to snipe right here. So I'm just going to move my sniper out to here. And then we're going to get the Grenadier here. Oh, that's dumb. Okay, move the sniper again. I was like, why is it so much lower? There we go. 91%, right on the cover. What's it? Was there 100 in there? Hang on a second. Let's go ahead and move him so I don't have to hold shift. Okay? And how about a nice little crouch? Are you fucking kidding me? It's less? Why is it less? I am such a dumbass. God damn it. So what Tango did is that I didn't have enough to crouch and shoot the aim shot for the 90%. That's what happened. Oh my God. So now I gotta waste even more bullshit. There we go. So I can get you out of here. Makes me so fucking mad, dude. So fucking mad. Might as well just run him over here. Oh, that's literally all we got at this point is just fucking shots. How many can we take? There's one. He can't move. And he's dead. We got real lucky on that one, man. I cannot believe I crouched. I wasn't even paying attention to his TU. I'm so fucking mad at myself. Ugh. Horrible. Horrible. We can get up there. I do not believe moving forward here is going to benefit me at all. In fact, I think I'm going to move to here. Ah, shit. Well, oh, okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, there we go. We'll be able to see it next turn, yeah? I'm not gonna lie, I'm half tempted to crouch for reaction fire here. Because I don't know where to go, so you can't move. Yeah, you're the only person that has any TU left, so here we go. That's the turn. Woo, baby. That was rough. Yumi's. Okay, no Xenos there. They would have taken reaction shots, right? Ooh, so we got a Reaper. Well, let me rephrase. There's no Xenos with rifles in these particular rooms. Okay, so now we know what we're up against. We got Reapers. Okay, looking there, looking there. Excellent. Ah! There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's something over there. I'm pretty sure there's something over there. Yeah, that sounded like it just reacted to me throwing that, so I'm gonna cop a squat right here. Yeah. Set up the machine gun for some long-range bombardment. Give it a nice little crouch. Okay, so we know the Reaper's over here somewhere, right? So can I get eyeballs on him? The answer is no. I mean, we could go for... I got extra grenades, so we could go for the blowing up the place. I don't know if hitting the roof will actually blow it up enough where I want it, right? Because what I want to blow up all of it. Just fucking destroy the whole house. See what happens. Aha! I see you, Xeno scum. $56. Can I stick it right in here? Yep. There we go. Nice. We already got one there. See if I can get one on top of him. Maybe it'll show me where the Reaper is. It did not. Okay. You have 100%, so you will probably kill him. Maybe. Bro, I thought... Bro, come on. I thought if you killed them before they had their life cycle shit, they wouldn't turn into Reapers. What the fuck? Damn it, I cannot suppress him. He gonna have enough TU to get the fuck over here? I have no idea. Okay, well, I mean, the only thing I can really see do is I don't know if he's going to charge us or if he's going to charge everybody else. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shoot him once and leave some reaction fire. Excellent. We got a good shot there. Do I move you over? I mean, you've got a pretty good shot too. 25 is not the greatest though. Range modifier minus 50. But you will have enough for another shot. So I will take this shot. Okay. Got 34, so we got enough for one more. I am going to... Shit, I can't stand in front of him. I need to make sure somebody's facing this way so we can see this bullshit. Now, the real question is, where do I put you? That's the real question. Because here's the thing. You know it, and I know it. If that Reaper gets close to my shotgun bros, it's dead. We have seen it happen before. It will happen again. And I think that's the turn, baby. We got 2 Overwatch shots. So there's 2 Reapers back here, unfortunately. Yep, good job. Nope, bad job. Yep, told you. They're going after the human over here. Yep. Fudge. Yeah, I'm not sure I want anything to do with this. Thing about it is if I kill the human, guess what that means? Fuck, do I want to do that? That's going to get him really close to the Reapers. He doesn't have very... Yeah. You have even less. And the reason I'm saving his ass... Fuck. And the reason I'm trying to save his ass is because if the Reapers kill him, you know what that means? He becomes a fucking Reaper. Yeah, that's exactly what it means. Little bastard. Another good use of this guy is literally just to throw these things around. Great. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Fuck me, dude. I guess I could stand next to him. Right? Because I can shoot into this square and not hit him. So if it runs straight up to him, I could the shotgun will have a shot. Grenade launcher's been coming in fucking handy though, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm hesitant to do any exploration over here because of everything that's going on, right? So I wanna keep this bullshit locked down. That's what I want to do. I do kind of want to move him out so I can move my machine gun up, but I need it facing that way, so. I think that's gonna be our turn. We're just gonna hold. You still have action points. I could, yeah, I don't want to. Could stand in front of him, but I don't know about all that, right? Maybe we move up a little bit so he could get a pistol shot. Duck a crouch. I mean, it's looking pretty good. No one's watching that door, though. Okay. All right, here we go. Yes, flee! Flee! Run! Thank goodness. Oh, damn! Oh, right in the face! GG! Are you kidding? What the fuck? This dude had enough for 2 shots. So did this guy. And he didn't even, and this bitch didn't even shoot. Got it. What the fuck is wrong with you? For real, dude. What the fuck? Guys are fucking killing me, man. Well, I mean, at the very least, the Reapers are dead, so that's good. If that guy hadn't have walked up, that Reaper wouldn't have hit me. Yeah, that's basically what happened there. Mm-hmm. Fucking 19, dude. You have no time fucking units, dude. And we will crouch. Remember, this is a UFO crash. So we have as much time as we want. $94 right there. Oh, hello. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, so now the question is, do we turn our attention to this? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We still need to clear out this bullshit right here, don't we? Okay, there's a door here. We're gonna set up for that next turn. Grenadier, let's go ahead and get you reloaded. Okay, so now that we've secured this side, I'm gonna turn and we're gonna face this way. Can I get over here? I can. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and move you all the way over here. Yeah, we're just gonna chill for a minute. We should probably leave the sniper and the laser waffen basically where they are. We can rotate the shield as well over here. Yeah, we'll just stand him right here. Grenadier's got the reload. Move him here. We got the assault rifle. I mean, the machine gun. We're still gonna poke it that way. He does have two. You know, I could just blow a hole in the wall. That sounds delightful, honestly. I haven't heard any wah wah wah, so. Yeah, I really don't want to move. Not yet. Not till I get more backup. You're good. Like, Like, the problem is both of them have the ability to get on high ground. 51 for the laser. That would give him a really good shot that way. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling this. Right? Crouch. Face this direction. Yeah, but the sniper doesn't actually... We're not going to move the sniper just yet. I think we're good to go here. Yep, you're good. You're good. Boom. Turn over. Little footprints in the shadows. That's kind of hilarious. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Look at that shit. What did she blow up? What the hell happened? All right, I'm assuming she shot a tank. All right, boys. I mean, here we go. This is it. The big leagues. Big leagues. Chuck it on his face. Huh. But now we have another problem. I knew I should have blew off more of this wall. We have a 100 chance to hit right here. Let's move you up a little bit, yeah? Because I'd really like to make sure there's nothing else in there before I get super fucking close. So we back up to like right here, and we take the 97% shot. That seems reasonable. That's reasonable, yeah. What about you? Can you shoot this guy? 54. Range modifier. Oh, he hit him. Nice. Keep your eyes that way. All right. Okay, clear. Yep, we're good. We're good. Okay, can you shoot him? No, you cannot. Even if I moved you, yeah, you wouldn't be able to do shit. Okay, so you're out of action. We got a 29 here. It's gonna suppress him, though. Do we keep that for... I think we keep that for reaction fire. Yeah. 100 right here. Boom. Dead. And you got enough to get inside? Not really. Move you to here, and then we'll just crouch again. Yep. All right, let's grab the shotgun bro, and we'll park him, say, here. There, actually. And that's the turn. He's going to have reaction fire. In fact, shit. I'm not going to have reaction fire if I do that. I will have reaction fire if I go there. We're not going to worry about reaction fire. We're not going to worry about that right now. Yep, we're gonna yep. All right. So we're good. That's fine. He did his job. He blew everything up. That's what matters. Oh, he probably still had a bunch of movement. Oh, well. No alien activity witnessed. Ooh, okay. All right. Well. Do I just continue to blow holes in walls until I see what I want? I mean, honestly, it's worked so far. I don't understand why I would stop. You know what I'm saying? These dirty Xenos want to have a bit of me? Well, fine then, baby. Ah, yeah, it's inside. Okay. So we move up. Excellent. We saw all the way into the end of that room. Don't run over the fire. Okay. We do have some exploding barrels in here. Park the shotgun here, right next to the door. Yeah, right there. Right there. We'll also crouch you. Crouch you as well. Get nothing over here. It's possible we see something over there. In fact, it's highly probable, but we did not. Probably because it's nighttime. Hello, lizard man. Looky, looky, looky. He probably can't see me very well, though, so I'm gonna cop. Do I crouch here? Yeah, we crouch. We absolutely crouch. He's got a bead on me. Whatever you say about that. Shit. I have a feeling he's going to take a shot at me. I definitely have that feeling. All right, well, we should definitely... we should also start moving our dudes up here. I knew there'd be more guys that way. I fucking knew it, man. 24? We'll be able to take, like, a little bit of a shot from this direction. Right? Oh, no, that's going to be completely in the way. 15, you might shoot dude in the back, though, right? Yeah, shooting in the back. Like, the funny thing is that if he walks through that door, the sniper's got him, too. Dead to rights. So I'm going to put you next to the sniper. Grenadier, let's back you up a little bit. Now, the machine gun is a whole nother story. I kind of want to keep an eye on that door right there. You, on the other hand, have been next to useless for a good hot minute, so why don't you get your ass over here? Stop. Get to here. Face that direction. Yeah, because it looks like we're mostly clear up here, right? Nothing super crazy going on back there. Sweet. Okay. All right, you're good. You're at 44. Let's crouch. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. And you are good. You are good. You are good. And you're good. Boom! That's the turn, baby. Okay. So he ran inside the room. Can you get one in there? No, you can't. Aha! I don't know if they reaction fire for these. This is gonna be fun. This right here, this is gonna be great. Oh, sucks to be you, Xeno scum. Sucks to be you. In fact. Oh, God, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. No. There. Well, there we go. 84. Ooh, and there's the suppression. Can you take that shot? 46. I kind of want to leave that for another thing. So now we can move up. We can just take the shot. Okay, good. There's nothing in there. I'm like, oh my God, please don't hurt me. Okay, so, let's actually look this way. We got nothing. Can you chuck a thing up there? The tree in the way? Is that what's going on? Yeah, the tree's in the way. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, Laserwaffen. Everybody's doing pretty good here. We got all kinds of stuff. Now, that might have been two different dudes. I don't know if there's still another lizard bro up here, right? There more than likely is. In fact, we're gonna say fuck that shot, and we're. Yeah, so not really. We know there's nothing coming out of that door, but that doesn't mean there's nothing coming around the side. So we're going to grab you, and we're going to run you all the way back. Then we're going to grab you and get you here, I think. Nice crouch, face that way. Laserwaffen. What's your shot? He's in the way? Shit. A little bit better, yeah. That would only leave you, yeah, so we're just gonna do that. Yeah, I mean, it is possible that somebody comes from that direction. It's not very likely, though. Right? I do need to get this dude up if I want to use him. I'm going to pop right here. We're going to cop a squat. And we're going to face that way. Just so we can see. Yep, you're good. You're good. You are fine. You are fine. Skadoosh. Canoe. Let's go, baby. Oh, shit. Well, he didn't take any shots, so that's good. All right, boys, I need to take a quick break. We'll be right back after these messages from a burst ring. Stay tuned for more right here at the Tango Hotel. See you soon, boys. We're back. Okay, just to give you a heads up, I don't know how much time we're going to have. My son looks like he appears to be waking up. I only have a few minutes. We might have another 30. You know what I mean? Before I need to take a fat break again. I am so lucky. I am so very lucky. This guy right here. That was really bad. Like, he ran from all the way over here. It's like he didn't even see us or anything. Like, it makes me so mad when shit like this happens, because I sat over here for like 3 or 4 turns. Nothing happened. I was like, okay, so nothing happens. The moment I fucking fully turn away, a dude runs up behind me. It's so fucking annoying. Now, the real issue is that he's going to have reaction fire. So we're going to go ahead and suppress that. Whack. Okay. Then he's going to catch a grenade to the face. Skadoosh. No cover for you. 95 with the Stormtrooper. The Laser Waffen has regenerating ammo, and we have a 100% chance. Look at that. Take it with the sniper. Boom! 76. And the lizard goes down. Very nice. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to take... I'm going to leave the laser pointed this way for Overwatch. .26, so I can't move. And take a normal shot, so... Yeah, we're going to go... Can't go up there. I guess I'll just chill here. Yep, and we'll see what comes. I love how you could stand right on the edge of it and still shoot around it. That's hilarious. It's so funny. So funny. All right, well, that went swimmingly, to be quite honest. Yeah. So we have killed 3 Reapers, 2 lizards, 3 bugs. 3 bugs. Yeah, 3 bugs. A lot of dudes. All right, we still have lots of TU over here. It's weird that doesn't give you cover, right? Now, the question is he still in there? That's the real question, right? Yeah, that's why I'm standing right here, is because you can see through there without hitting him. Yeah, okay. You cannot, but that's okay. Yeah, the tree is directly with you. You got that direction. You've got this lockdown. Right? He can also shoot in this direction. In fact, I'm going to get him a little bit closer. Yep, there we go. All right. If there was something I could tuck into right here, I mean, we could go here. Right? Because if he stands in the doorway, he's going to have to shoot around that shit, I think. Because look, it's got the yellow icon on the corner. So that means he actually has to flank me to be able to get a unobstructed shot. But it would be so close, it's not going to fucking matter. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to tell you that right now, you know what I'm saying? I am going to get you right here. That is something I wish you could do with some of these weapons, is that... How should I put this? Is that it would be cool if you made the dude use the same weapon over and over and over again, that it actually started to cost a little bit less TU. So that eventually, like, for this gun, you could get it down to, like, 49% TU. So you could potentially take 2 burst fires around. You don't want to do it too much because then it would be overpowered as fuck, right? But especially for the big guns, I feel like that would be the ones with like the really high TU. I think that would be cool. You know, like you become an expert in the weapon, so you're so good at manipulating the weapon that you are slightly faster than everybody else, which allows you to maybe potentially take more shots. Maybe you maybe discount reloads. That would be cool. I think reloads take too fucking much time. I do. Either shooting the weapon needs to take a lot less time, or your reloads should cost like damn near nothing. I should be able to reload and shoot at least these weapons, right? Which I can actually, just barely. Yeah. I can't take an aim shot, but I can take a normal shot. That's fair. That's fair enough. And I think we're good to go, boys. I think that's it. That's the turn. It's still entirely possible somebody comes from this direction because they could have went around back. But we're not hearing anything. We're not, there's no alien activity popping up. All right. We're going in, boys. No Xenos. Okay, there's nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Lovely. All right, looks like we're clear. I mean, there could be a dude hiding in there. That's entirely possible. Can I get out there? I mean, I can go around the corner. Can you step back? Step forward, step to the side. Yep. You could crouch. Do that. There's also a room here that I did not notice before. Dude, I wouldn't, like, it wouldn't even surprise me if there was an alien in there, man. It literally would not at this point. Yeah, it would not at all. Not even a little bit. Okay, so I really don't know where to go as far as direction. I'm assuming the UFO is probably over here, so I'm probably going to go this way. This might be my best bet. I can put my sniper and shit on the roof. Once I clear all this out and make sure there's nothing over here. I can get you crouched. Laser Waffen and sniper. I'm going to put the sniper here. We've got full... Actually, no, I'm going to face it that way, yeah. These two basically have got that direction. On lock, yeah. Grenadier. We have... Alright, so we're going to reload. I'm going to try something here. Okay, I was like, can we stack these? Because that'd be great. Apparently not. That's really something I wish we had a flippy for, is that they could carry extra ammo for people. It just takes TU to, like, take it out. Like, you walk up to it and, right-click it, and then it opens up this. And it has this menu right here where it takes TU to move things. That'd be pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Be pretty dope. Maybe it can't wear heavy armor. Or it can only carry, even with heavy armor, it can only carry, so much weight, or it starts losing more time units. That'd probably be a good way to do it. Yep. All right. So we've had no Xeno contact for a good, 4 turns. Okay, there is nothing back here. Nada. Zip. Zilch. Seto. Man, this map is weird. Yeah, nice little tuck right there, though. Take that. We'll probably run you back this way as well. Better than running across an open field, I guess. We're just gonna sit tight. In fact, I think I might get my machine gun. What do you mean it can't find a fucking path, you dumbass? Really? What the fuck, dude? Is the roof exploded or something? Ah, okay, so that's literally what it is. Okay, that's kind of... That feels kind of dumb, I'm not gonna lie. Gonna get up here. And, well, I mean, I guess we can move up and crouch. It's pretty good. I definitely want my dudes up here, right? A nice little position to get stuck in, if you know what I'm saying. We're not gonna have Overwatch this turn, but it didn't look like there was much going on over here anyway. So I think we'll be all right. All right, let's tuck our grenade launcher. That's a normal window. Okay, good. That's where I want him. Because if he's in a normal window, that means I can that means I could shoot out of it and not have to worry about blowing myself up or anything like that. So you have to climb the ladder because you're a stormtrooper. Okay, so okay, I like that. That's a nice cover object. A real nice cover object. Okay, so here's the real question. Do we abandon that? Do we abandon this? Do we abandon this? I think we hold. Yeah, I think we hold. We're just gonna sit tight. Because like I said, the last time we did this, the last time we did that, that asshole came up behind us. Just out of nowhere. Like 4 of my guys had their back exposed. Like, fuck you, buddy. And we have a Xeno! Finally! Found one. 0% chance to hit. What's yours? 0 as well. 11. Do you think it's seen us? I mean, it's a big ass open field. The one that's going to need to do this is the sniper. Let's just be real. Yeah, and we do not have a shot. Can I get over here? Yes, I can. That's gonna be a distant shot for him, so I'm gonna get right here. It's gonna be a really long shot for him. So we should be fine. We found an enemy, so I kind of do want to abandon this. Let's see what we can see from here. I wonder if we can actually see the Xeno. We can. Nope. Okay, good. You can. I'm assuming he could see you too, funnily enough. Last time I threw a flare, one of these dudes shot at me. I mean, he's probably got a decent chance to hit me. So I'm just going to do this. Crouch just in case. Where's my shield bro? There he is. Yeah, he'll get up here eventually. That sucks that you can't get on that. That really does. Okay, we've got lots of Overwatch shots. And yeah, we're just gonna run. I'm gonna try to get tucked in there at some point here in the near future. Let's see what he does. Boom! Boom! That's it, baby. Yeah! Get wrecked. Ooh, we hear the ship. We hear the ship. We're getting close. That was a hell of an exchange. Oh my god. Excuse me. Okay, so take a step back. What do we see? Nothing. All right, we'll move up just a tad. 52, that's pretty good. Boy, we could chuck one of those bad boys in there. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I am so confused. I guess it's because the map is so dark. Right? That it does make it kind of confusing. Because it feels like the map is feels like the map is more claustrophobic. Definitely that thing going on. All right, let's get the sniper in final form right here. Because we're probably going to be sniping into there. That might have been a mistake. Maybe. But he can actually see pretty good over here. Yeah, the trees don't block because of the position. Look at that. That's sick, dude. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so you are the machine gun. Tap you here. Crouch. Get the assault rifle in position. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say it's like this game feels way more tactical than XCOM. It's because of shit like this. Where I'm literally just moving over a little bit and slowly slicing the map away. It's slow and methodical. I think that's why I like it. I think that's what's going on here. Okay, so I kind of want to keep you having some Overwatch just in case some shit goes down, right? But we could change that. Yeah, that works. That works for me. And then you'll just take the shots as normal. Yeah, like I said, man, reaction fire now... How should I put this? Reaction fire feels so much better in this game than it does in XCOM. And one of the main reasons is because everything can trigger reaction fire. It's based on your character's stats, not whether or not you have a feat that allows you to shoot at dudes that are shooting or any of that other nonsense. It's just like, come on. Okay, so I get another one up in there? No. Just a big ass open field. Lovely. I do not want to go in there. Not even a little bit. And the funny thing is, at this point, this basically negates the roof. I'm going to have to get off of it anyway. Because I'm going to be so far back, I'm not actually going to be able to do anything. Yeah, look. So that's maximum effective range. Right there. Anything past that, and we're starting to, yeah, see what I'm saying? Starting to drop off. Yeah, it means I'm going to have to get my dudes down. Into like a firing line. Yeah, I'm not happy about it. Certainly not happy about it. By the way, can you crouch and still shoot? You can, okay. Because the window is like above waist height, so I didn't know if he could do that. Okay. I think we're gonna let it roll over. Uno más. They didn't do shit. Damn it. All right, boys. Well, unfortunately, I need to take another break. My son is now awake, and I need to go be a dad. So I'll be back, hopefully in a little while. It's going to be a few minutes because, you know, I need to spend time with him this early in the morning when he wakes up. And I got to take care of him. So I'll be back when he's all nice and settled. And so until then, see you soon, boys. Boys, we are back from our break. You guys are doing well. Thank you for your patience. Very much appreciate that. All right. So we're going to get right back into it. I don't remember where we were, but I think we were just chilling, right? Everybody's got full TU, so... the problem at this point is if nothing's moving up to us, we probably should... We probably should come down. Yeah. I didn't hear any movement, that's why. Yeah, we're probably just gonna drop down. Laser Waffen. Put you here. Sound effects. Let's turn those up a little bit. Turn that ambient volume down a little bit. One of the big issues is going to be all this nonsense, right? It's just so open. Nothing. Damn. What in the fluff is going on? Get that bitch up in there. All right, sweet. I mean, for the most part, we can leave the sniper here for a minute, but as you can see, it's starting to get to the point where we're getting serious diminishing return on the aim bonus. You can only correct so much. So 38. So hopping down, yeah. It's gonna lose us a little bit of time. So I'm gonna go here, and we're gonna crouch. So we're only gonna get a normal shot with Overwatch there. Everything else though is looking pretty good. Let's see where it goes. Nothing. Nothing. Not a movement, not a fucking jiggle, nothing. And you know what that means? It means we charge. Found the UFO. Okay, good. Does not appear to be anything in there. We'll just chuck this bad boy over to that side. Okay, so it looks like we've cleared most of the bullshit. Looks like that's done. Tuck them in. No Xenos. I do want to continue to scout this direction, because there absolutely could be assholes up here that would 100% do me dirty. We all know it. We all know it. That also means that we need to start getting our dudes moved up a little bit. The most likely place we're going to have Overwatch trigger is in there. Can anybody move up here and still take a shot? You cannot. 39. Yes. It only gives half cover, though. Yeah, it's a normal shot, but it's better than nothing. 33. Let's actually get you in here. Yeah, I like that. 28. So if I crouch, you can still take a shot. Okay. I guess we do move you to here. Maybe here. Right? Yeah, anybody over there is going to be able to shoot you. I don't know which is better. Let's go with that one. That one's liable to be a bit better. All right, we got our assault boy. Let's go. Stormtrooper! Love it. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna move the sniper up, because we really don't need cover at this point. It's not a consideration, so moving up one square could be the difference between hitting your target and not. Delicious. No enemy activity. None. Zero. We don't even hear the movement on the map. They're scared, boys. They're scared. Damn, it just keeps going. Yeah, it just keeps going. Are we actually going to see anything? It might be best to cruise this way. Might be best to cruise up that way. Okay, well, what this does mean is that we have the ability to now move up. Very nice. Crouch. We will get you here. Crouch. And the machine gun right up on it, baby. Let's go. Heavy metal, boys. That's how it's done. See what you can see. Leave you with 25. I'm just going to go with the crouch. Well, fully loaded on the nade launcher. Sniper rifle in the back is ready to rock and roll, boys. I think that does it. And the really funny thing is that there's likely not anything here or here or here or here. But I've absolutely done this exact song and dance, and oh, there's nothing for turn after turn after turn. There's literally a fucking bug standing right there. Just waiting for me to walk around that fucking corner. I mean, I guess to be fair, if I had the advantage the aliens did, I probably would do the same. I mean, not going to blame them for that. Yeah, and it looks like we're clear here. Looks clear. Very clear. Yep, very clear. Okay. Well, better to sit behind cover than not. Okay, so there's not a dude there. Wait. All right. So we still have all this. So, damn. So this was the way to go. Interesting. This was an abductor, right? You know what I just realized? Ain't that a bitch? Ain't it, though? Well, the funny thing is that once I clear all this out, it means that we will have the ability to... It means we'll have the ability to move our sniper over there. Yeah, that definitely should have been you. But I guess we can move it up. Get a nice crouch. Throw us a good little light ball over there. Nothing. Nothing. Definitely move you up. And 46. 43. Yes. Crouch will get us... So 31, so you can't do it there, but you can do it here? No. Here. All right, well, we're just going to run you up then. Let's see. 19, 22. Yeah, we're just going to run up. We should be okay. Right? I'm going to stack you as well. All right, this is where it gets fucking dangerous. Yep, we're going to keep the snipers Overwatch just in case. This is where they like walk out of the door, you know what I mean? This is where they do that. This is where they do that bullshit. Okay, well, doesn't look like we got anything going on there. So, El Sniperino. Get you moved up. All right, looks mostly clear over there. 62, you've got a shotgun. So I'm going to get you right up on the door. No Xenos, excellent. That considered inside? It is, for some reason. Shield bro. Yeah, there's probably nothing over there. Yep, let's get stacked up. And this is where we do leave some dudes chilling on Overwatch right here. Yeah. Can you shoot that? No, you cannot. You can move here. Can you shoot it? Yes, you can. Machine gun is probably a better option for right there. Is there another piece of cover over here? No. I mean, you're the stormtrooper. So maybe we just... Because I'm literally thinking of doing this. Yep, like that. Oh, that's dumb. I'm so stupid. Yeah, that's stupid. The reason I'm stupid is because I should have moved here. Yeah. Because I was directly in the line of sight right there. Actually, I wasn't. Look at that. Would have missed me. Damn it. Sometimes the game definitely makes me feel stupid. That's for sure. It definitely does. It's like, man, why do I feel so dumb? Okay. You know what else is weird? You don't get to see the, you don't get to see... Shouldn't we keep line of sight on this? Just saying. Alright, that's the turn. Shouldn't we be able to see it and stuff around it? So if, like, a Xeno walked on board my aircraft, shouldn't I be able to see that? Just saying. Just saying. Okay, now it gets even more dangerous. So we're going to run in front of the door. Nosy nose. Okay. That inside? It is. Shotgun bro, we're going to stack you on this side. Yep. Looking good. Stormtrooper. Get you over here. Yep. You guys are basically going to sit right there. Might move you to here. I was going to say I shouldn't have, huh. Actually, we could go here. That's fine. Yeah, we got... Oh, it's the Grenadier. I'm such a dummy. Anyway, we'll just crouch. Be fine. Be fine. What I need to do is I need to get the Stormtrooper here. And one of these dudes up there. So I'm going to move the laser. Using this asshole as a meat shield. Oh, we're good on the machine gun. Okay, now I just need to move my sniper rifle. So let's take it a bit. Oh, wow, you can actually fly over the lake. That's cool. If we want to get over here, though, this is the most efficient route. Trying to make sure I'm not going to run into anything that's just obviously standing out in the open. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. He's got a jetpack. I don't know why he's not jumping up there. Or why it's not telling him he should jump up there. Okay, that's the turn. Okay, we got teleporters. Nobody opened the front door, though. All right, we're stacking our Stormtrooper up. Got our laser Waffen in. All right, now we're moving up. Move you up. Crouch. Face that way. Can I get you up here? Bet you I can. All right, we're going to tuck you behind these guys for this turn. Should be fine. Sniper. 18. Yeah, you don't need to be behind cover. So let's do this. Well, here's an interesting question. Are the trees going to be in the way? No. So that's the plan. That's where we're going. Weird. So you wonder why on the other roof that's can't walk there. That's kind of weird. Okay. I think we're ready to rock and roll. So you can go here. You can go here. Stormtrooper, that's fine. And I want you to face that way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. Everybody's been moved that needs to be moved. I'm not going to lie, dude. The grenades are basically going to start losing their efficacy here soon. Honestly, I should just get him up front. Because the only way I'm going to get a grenade in there, if I need to, is to just chuck it. So I think that's the turn. And the reason the shotgun bros are on the door is if they open it and step out, I want them to shoot it. Whatever it is, if it makes a step forward, it's going to die. In a hail of gunfire. That looks pretty good to me, dude. Like, honestly, it might be better here. Right? But this is good for now. It's a pretty good angle. Yeah, we don't have Flippy either to destroy the door. The problem really is going to be the machine gun's gonna suppress the shit out of them, or it's gonna suppress the shit out of everybody in front of me. That's what it feels like. It's like, but I think that's the play. Okay, here we go. I think next turn we go. Come on, open the door. Nice. Nice. Look at that shot, dude. 70%. Problem, reaction fire. So what are we going to do? Well, why do you think I set up a sniper all the way back here? The only thing I don't like about the laser sniper is it doesn't actually let you... It doesn't actually let you see the hit. That's the thing I don't like about it. Okay, so... what happens now? Shield bro inside? With a crouch? You've already taken your shot. Can you see the door? You could see it right there, so... and you absolutely can see that fuck. Yeah, you can. Like, I'm half tempted to blast the door. We have a charge? We do. So I could blow the door, actually. Let's see what happens. Right? Let's see what happens before we do anything crazy. He's going to be in the way if he stands right there, isn't he? Yes, I think. You're going to have to shoot through him. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to crouch you. We're going to do that. See what happens. Crouch. Good. Okay. Not the best plan, but it's going to be pretty good for what we got going on. I could... Oh, yeah. We got grenades, too, so we can always do one of those. The problem is it's going to blow up the... It's going to blow that up. Yeah. Even if that person wasn't in the way. Damn, that sucks, man. Need a sacrificial Timmy for the door. Damn it, man! Greetings and salutations. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, you can't open the door from there. Yeah, this sucks. That's a tiny fucking door to get through, man. I do want to blow it up. I do. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to move you out. Do I use my machine gun? Right? Because that shouldn't suppress everybody around it. I wouldn't think. But the problem is you'll be standing out with no cover, right? I'm not going to do it this turn, obviously. But... I mean, I could position right here. That way we don't have to use a grenade. I could literally just blow the door open. Most likely missing all the juicy bits. Right? Let's take a step back, face that way, take a step back. Fuck, wrong way. There we go. That shouldn't suppress everybody. I think we're going to give this a go. And the reason I'm going to move here, right, is because it's 53. How much is that? It's like 75%. Yeah, so that way I can step into cover. 17. Let's do it here. So at least it's 20. All right, let's look at what we got. So if we're at 44. So it takes 10 points. Okay. It's going to take more than that because I'm a crouch. Yep. This might be it right here. That might be it. Just spray the door down. In fact, we could back up even more. Because we got our big boys ready to reaction fire and shit, right? Okay. Let's pass it. See what they do. Oh, I'm so dumb. I needed to leave somebody close to the door. To open the damn thing. To open this door. I mean, I could blow it up too, right? We just do a test run. No. How did you get suppressed? How? The fuck? Like, you're looking right at it. He's got 100 bravery. I don't understand. Like, it's shit like that that makes me feel like suppression is just so fucking random. It's stupid. Well, there's an interesting thing. I actually can throw this to blow up the door and it not do anything else. Can I do it from this? No, I actually have to step out. Okay. Well, I guess we're not going to be doing that next turn. We got the big door. That's what matters. They're doing something in there. Okay, will this allow me to throw it? No. Intervening cover. Oh, it's throwing it on the tile behind. So no matter what I do, it's going to blow that up. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. If that's the case, I might as well just throw it here then, huh? Or, more directly... Oh, fuck, he doesn't have one. But you do. Is that going to hit him? It shouldn't, right? Yeah, because the hull is blocking that. Okay, well, I blew up a tube. Got some transporter action going on over here. Like, look at this, dude. We got some serious Overwatch. Walk around that corner, motherfucker. Walk around that corner. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's a bit much. That's a bit rich for me, especially when I don't have backup here. Although we do have backup here, though, it's going to be a bit awkward. Let's let the turn go, see what they do. Let's see what kind of reaction fire nonsense we can get in trouble with. They keep using the teleporters. You don't want to use the teleporters now, though, do you, bitch? Bluffing jackasses. Okay. Excellent. Room is clear. Room right there, by the way. Okay, so I think we start setting up for next turn. Got that door, that door. Let me think. Do I bring in the stormtrooper? We do. Yep, we do. Right here. There it is. Normal shot. Normal shot, right? Normal shot. Okay. We got another shotgun, bro. Let's bring him in as backup. Machine gun is still all the way down here, so we got a good drive directly on the innards. Same with you. In fact, I'm going to move you up 2 squares. Yeah, there we go. So if somebody teleports down, it's perfect triple shot. You can shoot anybody that walks out of that door. You got that door and potentially that door. You've got that door, and anybody that walks out of there, and the teleport pad, and the sniper in the back. Well, let's look at the sniper in the back, shall we? Sniper in the back has a nice, good view right here. It's not the greatest shot ever, but you know what? It's not that fucking bad either. In fact, I might even move the sniper up next turn. Might even do that. Come on, open a door. Use the teleporter. I heard you moving. I heard you doing all that shit. As soon as a bomb went off, now you're scared. Killing all kinds of humies. But you hear an explosion go off in your own ship. Psh, you're done. Little bitches. All right, so we probably should move our sniper up. The problem is here doesn't give me a good view inside. We can't go there. What about here? Yeah, we're still mostly blocked. So honestly, we need to move. We basically need to move here. Yeah. So I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna put ourselves right here, directly behind our machine gun. Use him as cover. We're not warriors, only scientists. Yeah, you should have thought about that. You really should have thought about that before you came to this planet. That's for damn sure. Scientists who do your kind of work, well, we tend to give them long drops and short stops. Catch my meaning. Does this shit actually explode? I don't think it does. I think it was that Xeno's work. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go here. Using him as cover. And then we're going to move you here. I'm actually tempted to do this. You're not ready. You're not ready. So we're going to move you to here. Nice and slow, boys. Methodical. Kill them all. Let the God Emperor sort them out kind of deal. Yep. Yep. Here we go. Yeah. There it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get wrecked. Told you. Yeah, that looked pretty good. I don't know what you got to say about that. But that looked pretty damn good to me. And we blew off the door, which is amazingly good. Yeah, look at that shit, dude. So we've got a pretty good. We got pretty good right here. Pretty good. All right, we're gonna get the shotgun right here. Face this way. Okay, I don't see anything. Basically, he's guarding this door and the teleport pad. And then we move you here. I'd lose too much on that one. 33. Yeah, because then I have to turn around. That's like 2 to 3 points. Yeah, we'll just we'll crouch here. And we'll move you up to right here. There it is. There it is. Okay, do we move up the laser Waffen? I think we start moving everybody up, yeah. The more grenades and bullshit I have on hand, the better off we're going to be. He's got a 39, so we're going to leave him there. We're going to move you up with the crouch. So she's got another 3-shot. Yeah, you got to shoot over, but look at that hundo, man. Like you're not denying that. Sniper's got it down there, baby. That's the turn. It's not very beneficial to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. So we know there's nobody there. Yeah, let's get here. We can watch that door and that door. Potentially taking a shot. Like I said, man, the pistol, dude, it's so good. It's so good. Laser pistol, regenerating ammo. Let's go, baby. And the funny thing is, the reason I know to do all this bullshit is because of how many times I've died to stupid shit like this. How many times have I died to stupid shit like this, huh? Okay, looking clear. Yeah, it looks clear. All right, sweet. We just got dudes upstairs. Excellent. You know what that means? That means we're going to surround the teleporter and wait for them to come out. For a couple turns, then we're gonna go upstairs. There's probably only 1 or 2 more up there. So, you know, stuff and things. Alright, let's get you here with a crouch. Machine gun, I want you moved to here. I'm trying to create lines of fire. See, where they're not going to hit anybody. They'll potentially get crossfire, but not directly on the pads. You know what I'm saying? So, not too bad. We can also get a little bit of reaction fire. Yeah, that looks pretty good right there. That'll give us a normal shot. Yeah, abusing reaction fire is very fun. Because the Xenos do it to you. So it's amazing when you can return the favor. Amazing. Delicious. I also love the fact when they try to run, they get shot in the back with a shotgun. That's just fucking juicy right there. All right, so... one more turn. Plasma grenades. Can you use plasma grenades? I know the normal weapons are gene-coded. Has always been the key to move forward? Yeah. It feels that way. It definitely feels that way. Okay. You guys are up. Let's move the grenade launcher in. You never know when we might need it. And we'll start moving the sniper up. $56. Nice, full aimed shot. We should also get you back in here. You have a flashbang? You got 2 of them. That's great. Let's get you moved up. And I believe next turn we go. Oh, it's like that, is it? Oh, it's like that, is it? Okay. I was like... Interesting. Okay, so we got more intrigue here, boys. More intrigue. Back on the wall. Well, let's go, baby. You wanna play them games? I can play them fucking games. You want more corridor fights? I'm down. I'm down. Walk out of that fucking door. I dare you. I dare you. Walk out of it. I say we go here. We could do here, but that's gonna be some weird nonsense on that door right there. I mean, we will be protected actually, so yeah, we should. And we can face this direction and crouch. Grenade launcher, assault rifle, sniper, shotgun. Okay, machine gun. Same plan right here. Face that direction and crouch. Stormtrooper. Other side of the door. Let's go. We do got the grenade launcher. You should come upstairs, yeah. Basically, we should get as many people up as we can handle. There's a third level. Oh, lovely. Sniper, can I get you up here? I can. I don't necessarily want to. For these guys to get in trouble, I would have had to miss something. And we've explored the entire ship, so there'd have to be something like running up behind us or some dumb shit like that. Right? Yeah, we don't see anything. All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Stand by. Actually, you know what? I'll throw up the break screen real quick. Stand by. We're back. Okay, are you guys ready for this? I'm ready for this. Let's see what happens. How many more Xenos get fucked today? Or get fucked the next turn? Let's find out. Open them doors, bitches. No? No? No open door? Another teleport pad. How very interesting. Okay, well, what's in here? See a dead Mintark, a dead lizard. Perfect time to bring the sniper up. Excellent. There's a little darkness right here, so I was like, okay, well, bring the sniper up. Let's see what he sees. Okay. Are we just... I'm very disappointed there's nothing to fight on this floor. Very disappointed. Sincerely disappointed. That's good enough. Shotgun. Yeah, I guess we'll face like that. If I can't get across there, I think we'll just hold what we got. Yeah. You've got reaction fire. You've got reaction fire. You do not have reaction fire. So let's get you here. Here. There we go. Okay. Can you see the teleport pad? You can. What about here? Can you see the teleport pad there? You can. 34. Good enough. Shit, 31. All right, well, it won't detract from our next shot, so that's fine, I guess. Grenades. I'm gonna leave him down there. Yeah, we're gonna leave him down there. Gonna be, boys? What's it gonna be? Nothing. Okay, we got nothing there. Excellent. All right, let's get set up for next turn. We're basically going to get everybody on the pad, and we're going to assault. Next turn. All right, grenades. Get you upstairs. Park you in the back. All right, everybody needs to be facing the teleport pad. Everybody. Oh, we can't do that. And you are, sniper is not. There we go. Okay. It's a Conehead spacecraft. Oh, God. No, it's the Coneheads. Like, activate that teleporter, bitch. It'll be the last fucking thing you do. Just one. I'm actually kind of disappointed. Well, that's nifty. It says my shield is gone. How do I teleport? I forget how to teleport on the same square. If I turn, does it do that? No, it doesn't. Okay, double clicking there didn't do it. I can't kill him in one shot. So the shield was over here. Shotgun can kill in one shot. Assault rifle cannot. Well, here's an interesting question. Okay, it does not activate. All right. I thought so, but I wanted to make sure. Now, he is facing the other way, so we should be able to just rip this guy a new asshole. Whack! Ooh, that laser shotgun in the back. Woohoo! That's the good shit, boys. That is that good shit. So I literally just need you to move out of the way. Okay. I have another shotgun too, don't I? I do. How much cover? How much does this destroy? 8 per hit. Pretty good. So we're gonna whip out the shotgun. I'm literally gonna walk up behind him. He's like, I'm gonna walk directly behind him, stick it to his dome, and go, "What's up, son? You came to the wrong planet, biatch." Oh man, just overwhelming destruction. I didn't even use most of my grenades. I had so many grenades, and I only used like 2 flashbangs. Maybe 3 flashbangs the entire time. Oh, that was great. Reaction fire for the win, baby. Reaction fire for the win. Yeah, it's juicy, dude. I love it when it works that way. Setting it up to where they can't win. We knocked out an alien? Oh, we did. That's odd. Was it the last dude? No. I think it was the one that walked up behind us. Yeah, it was the guy that walked up behind us. And I was like, oh God. Yeah, that guy. Advanced chess is all. What's your game looking like? Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's It's looking like this. I'm at day 225. The U001 completion in 29 days. Now, I'm debating on whether or not to raise more funds or hold out to get this so that I can get the Soviet Union's bonus. Minus 25% to monthly upkeep is going to give me how much money? Doing the wrong button. So 25% of that. Right? So that's it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Now the question is, do I have enough time to get it? If we get 16 a day, and we have 30 days in a month in this game, we have 14 days. Let me do some quick mental calculus, and by that I mean I'm gonna get my phone and use the fucking calculator. There we go. $224. That sucks. So unless it goes on discount, I can't get it. That blows. Yeah, this one's 280. 16 a day for 14 days is 224. Yep. So unless I get another operation that gives me operation points, which we might, you never know. I'm not gonna blow my load as soon as I get the 100. That's for sure. My bases are looking nasty. I got 2 laser turrets. Next month, I'm definitely getting the 3rd radar here. I'm probably going to get the 3rd radar here too, as well. Got the 2nd almost done. 6 days to my next training center, so we're going to have that locked in. Hang on a second. Is that back yet? No, it's not. Okay. What else? What else? We got Colossus battle armor on the table. Fusion explosives are coming up here soon. It's gonna be great. Stalker, I love that. I love the name of that armor. It's so good, and the fact that you're always cloaked is pretty dope as well. We're actually making here. I know I should care about the Millennium rockets. I know I should. But I just never cared. Because the rockets already do massive amounts of AoE splash damage that ruins cover, which is why I loved it. Honestly, you know what I don't really understand? If these are rockets, why can't we use them? Well, never mind. I was about to say, why can't we have them like a mortar? And I was like, you know, that'd be great. Why don't you give it a fucking Millennium mortar on that motherfucker? That would be amazing. Basically just like the grenade launcher, but even better. That's you talking crazy now, boy. Still haven't done the quantum lab. I don't know. I mean, I don't fucking need it. I've got 4 labs stacked on top of each other. I'm like burning through research like it's nobody's business. Laser battery quantum array is done. Excellent. View base. Oh yeah, and we got 3 of these bad boys. So we're looking good. Looking good. What are we doing here? We got lasers. Lathe. How do I have lathe? Yeah, I'm really hoping that goes on discount. The only other thing that I could really want, that kind of sucks. We only have 1 infiltrator as well. I knew killing that guy was going to fucking come to bite me in the ass. I knew it. I mean, you say that stalker bros or shotgun bros with stalker tech would be sick. Yeah, but here's the thing. The effect does not work up close. It's like the Predator cloak, but even worse than that. So much so that you can obviously see it standing anywhere in your general vicinity. If it's in the room with you, you can probably see it, right? And so aiming at it's not that big of a deal. It's when it's in the distance that you can't spot it, right? So it's basically, it literally says this is a great one for snipers. Fusion explosives. My recent analysis has been the most fruitful, Commander. I have successfully devised a miniaturized fusion charge that could substantially increase the power of our munitions. Our current Elenium explosives essentially function by dumping the energy held within their payload into the surrounding air, even low-grade Elenium contains vast quantities of energy. The discharge generates a correspondingly large explosion. This crude approach leaves much room for improvement. It is notable, for instance, that the efficiency of these weapons pales in comparison to the hydrogen bombs that our species first developed over half a century ago. When pondering this, it rapidly became obvious that the extraterrestrial technology would allow the development of an entirely new generation of clean nuclear weapons. If Elenium were used to ignite the fusion reaction, the hydrogen fuel pellet, the dirty uranium fusion charge, which causes many problems, would no longer be required. Clean nukes. That's nasty. That's really nasty. These pure fusion explosives, by the way, fusion does release radiation, gargantuan amounts of it, but it's not likely to overly contaminate the surrounding environment simply from fusion nuclear reactions. Because of the type of radiation it releases, does not contaminate the surrounding material overly much. It does, but not to the extent that the dirty ones do. And unlike fission bombs, the fusion version also does not leave heavier radioactive elements like cesium and protactinium and what's the other one? Xenon's a good one. It doesn't leave any of those, which are very heavy, very unstable, very radioactive, and they have a fairly long half-life, like decades to hundreds, if not thousands of years. The more common ones are decades to hundreds of years. And so, I mean, if you like eat it or it gets in your food or it gets in your water, you're talking long-term, like destruction of an entire environment, right? For decades. This is why, yeah. Until all that shit gets out of there. Now, if you could have a nuclear explosion with no radioactive fallout, because that's what you're worried about is the fallout, radioactive fallout, which you wouldn't have if you did not have a fission bomb in your bomb. We would probably use nukes a lot more, I'm not gonna lie. Because, I mean, as destructive as they are, it literally is just a big bomb. The real reason nobody likes nukes is because of the environmental disaster that comes along with it. The pure fusion explosives thus generate the same destructive power as traditional nuclear weapons, yet produce no radioactive fallout. They are easy to miniaturize and simple to scale. The charge in an infantry grenade is no different from the one in a heavy missile. It merely contains a smaller hydrogen fuel pellet. Upgrading our existing munitions to use these new fusion warheads is likely to be expensive and a rather significant amount of Elenium, but should dramatically increase the damage of these weapons inflict upon our alien foes. I recommend we do so as soon as possible. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. Where is it? Upgrades, equipment. $300K, you say? And here's a question. Do we need Elenium rockets? We do. Air weapons. Fusion warheads. Good golly. Wow, that's a lot of fucking damage. That is definitely something else, I'll tell you that. The camouflage armor versus civilian lizards and their machine gun weapon. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, they have poor eyesight. If we were fighting only Selbians, it would be hilariously fun. Okay, let's see. Do we have junk? We do not. How are we coming with corpses? Okay, none of those are ready. Are we still flying back? No. Okay, so. Sell junk. Plasma weapons, poison grenades, surgical tables, captured Selbian. Yep, there he is. We're selling the Mentark corpse. And that's it. So that's 166,000. That's enough to get the grenades. And then we're going to transfer all of the corpses to our main base. Yeah. Making sure this is transfer and not sell. Transfer. All right, that'll take like a day or some shit like that. It would be nice if it told me when it arrived. But I guess that's fine. Oh, shit. Colossus battle armor it is. Let's go. Interceptor and 2 probes. They just appeared. That means they dropped down from orbit? Or they dropped down from space, I guess I should say. We got this, dude. We absolutely got this. I kind of want to fight it, but I'm not that good. So... And if we auto-resolve, we win. We win. So, I mean, basically, it basically boils down to this. Both of the... I mean, basically, all of my aircraft can easily defeat. The Angel can defeat a probe. The Phantoms can defeat fighters. $24 alloys. Nice. Why aren't there probes there? The probes give shit too, don't they? Stalker armor. Okay, our Stalker armor is done. So now we have enough to do the Selbians. Reapers, we need more. I need 3 more Mantids. Three more Wraiths. Get it done. Oh, shit. I'm a dummy. All of that, and I didn't upgrade my fusion grenades. It's only going to take 22 hours for both, so let's do fusion grenades first. Want to be like that? Fine. Fuck you. The what you call it is a little fucky wucky. The engineering queue. Like, it is one of those things I do wish just like a single fighter was flying around, because then I would fight it, because I know I'm gonna win, right? I just want to mess with the controls without risk losing my shit. Excellent. Fusion grenades are done. Excellent. Holy shit. 40 thermal damage. I'm surprised the blast radius isn't bigger. $75 kinetic damage. Only 5 armor destruction, though. That is just so weak. Get out of here with that shit. And the Selvian corpse analysis is done. Excellent. Not really much else we can do. I could get the knife thing, but I don't really care anymore. We have a bunch more Selvian corpses. Billion. There we go. 15K? Sure. Take it easy, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. So mad about that. So very mad. And there's not really much else I want to buy. I mean, we could get rid of that asshole, but I guess I should just take the funding, right? It's going to be what, 550K? What are we going to do with 550K? That's the real question. What am I going to do with it? Am I going to buy a bunch of guns and shit? It's entirely possible. We could grab the sniper rifles. Honestly, I think the sniper rifles would probably be the best bet. Yeah. We got the lasers as backup. They're great. Prop circles, you know what that means. So if we were to construct a new base, why does it cost so fucking much, man? Damn. It literally just need to get radar over here. Yeah, I basically just need to get coverage on Europe. And Africa. I'm definitely thinking about doing that next go. Yeah, if we don't get an operation soon, I'm gonna pop it. I think. Spend the money. I mean, we don't need the guns right now. Is there anything else that I need that would be worth buying with that much money? I could get another fighter for Tango Hotel and actually have it be one of the good ones. I don't need a science lab. Could build another workshop. I don't want to. Another training center. Sure, we could, but it's not that bad. 75%. We don't have a surgical center. No, we don't. 750K, though. Not enough. That's right, we don't have a surgical center over here. That's right, I forgot about that. Trying to raise panic. Fucking Africa. Training center at Nashville has been complete. 100% efficiency. Speaking of which, I could have 6 more soldiers. .48 strength. That's horrible. Should I spend my money on this? If I buy the I need 250. So if I do this, I'm not going to be able to... I need to have 250k before I hit this button. Actually, I could do it now, and I could start going. 10 days. Um, 10 days. Hang on a second. All right, sorry about that. No, that's stupid. We got 129. So if it's 10 and we get 16 a day, that's 160. Okay. And then add that to 129. It's 289. So I should get enough. Why the fuck? Maybe I miscalculated that. All right, well, let's keep going then. I'd rather save it and have the chance to get the thing I want. Have a soldier reach the rank of colonel. Is that the training center? Is that what happened? Corporal, lieutenant, major. Who the fuck did it? Elliot Clark, right there. Did the training center level him up? Yeah, it's weird. 92 strength with his thing. That's great. Here we go. Colossus Battlesuit Armor. The XR1 Colossus Battlesuit is a massive personal exosuit that provides fearsome strength and unparalleled protection against battlefield threats, but suffers from several significant design limitations. Plus 100 strength. What does the hardness do? What does that mean? Because I know what the armor does. Hardness is the amount of the weapon penetration that is... Oh, dude. Wow. So hardness ignores weapon pen. Nice. Okay. Sweet. All right. Standing well over 2 meters tall, the Colossus is clad in almost 1,000 kilograms of hardened alloy plating. Much of the metal body is impervious to anything less than an alien plasma bolt, while even weak spots, such as joints, are protected by several layers of flexible liquid armor. Damn. Hundreds of servo motors and hydraulic systems amplify the strength of the wearer, permitting them to move while carrying such immense weight. This provides other benefits too. The Colossus can bulldoze straight through most walls without even breaking stride, and suffers little recoil when firing automatic weapons. I just want to say this for the record. I want a battlesuit that allows me to Kool-Aid Man. I cannot think of, like, there are a lot of things that are fun, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Putting on a gigantic battlesuit and charging through houses, brick walls, and they're barely breaking my stride sounds like a fucking hoot. Like, yes, please give me more of that. Unfortunately, such focus on protection has its cost. The battlesuit is clumsy enough to significantly impair the wearer's reflexes. The massive gauntlets are far too large and cumbersome to operate standard infantry equipment. Indeed, machine guns are the only weapons in our arsenal sufficiently large enough for the Colossus to wield in battle. Of course! Yet the most serious disadvantage of the armor is the visor, which provides excellent survivability but suffers from low image resolution. This can make it difficult to pick out enemies at long range. This is something I find really dumb. If you're going to make something like this, why would there be a visor at all? Do not allow the person to see. Literally put fucking cameras on it. Right? Because, like, yeah, you can destroy the cameras, but if you sufficiently, like, guard them, right, and put multiple ones all over the body, then you have sensor output that you can use to see what's around you. And if you need to, you can literally pop it open, right? Let me see. This makes it difficult to pick out enemies at long range. If used on open terrain, these battlesuits will frequently come under fire from enemies they are initially unable to see. It's perhaps best to think of the Colossus as a walking tank. Although enormously powerful and survivable, it will still require support from friendly units capable of doing things that it cannot. Exactly. So, shotgun bros. Time to suit up, boys. Holy shit. Holy shit. It only takes 20 alloys? What? Come on. All right, so here's the question. Do we go for... All right, well, let's see what we got here. So, how long does it take to make Colossus armor? 1 day. So, if I were to... 2 days. If I were to pop this now, 5,075,000, 750,000, or excuse me, 500,000. Fuck me. 575,000. There we go. If I do that now, I can buy a couple Colossus armor and a couple weapons, and we're good to go. But so, I'm going to recalculate it. 128, and then add that to 161, and that's 289. We should have enough. In fact, we'll have enough several days before. Now, here's the question. 3,304,000. And then we're gonna 25%. That is 826,000. So it's less, but I have to wait till the end of the month. And it also means that the next time, I'm thinking about this in long term. So yes, it's more money, but do I need it now? Right? Because here's the thing. I could pop the funding thing right now, and 2 days after, I could pop the get money now, and 2 days after the funding report, I could pop it again. Right? Or I could then spend it on this next month. So get 500K now, and potentially 500K after the first of the month. If I'd have done it on day 10, I would have been able to get like a cool mill. I think we're gonna go with the monthly upkeep. And one of the reasons is because it just continues to go up, and it'll continue to go up forever. The more shit I build, the more stuff I have, the more it'll go up. And so it's best just to Just to let it roll, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna let it roll. Probably gonna regret that, but you know, it happens. I love how the frame rate just drops. Just tanks the fuck out. Bomber. Bombing run. Escort size. So this is a large object. Launch interceptors. So it has a probe as an escort, is that right? Yeah. All right, let's get it. Cruise liner sunk. Yeah, let's commence the attack. I want to do this. I want to do this. Okay, so Angel 1, I want you to get over here. You will attack that guy. And we're going to get both of our Phantoms over here. We're going to attack this guy. Thinking about where to put this guy, right? So if I have him facing this way, can the missiles launch from this direction? Yes, they can. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Phantom 3. I'm gonna put you here. We're gonna take Angel 1, who is close to the bottom as I can. And we're gonna hit. Okay. Angel 1, attack you. You're on him. You're on him. So I wanted them to be at an angle so that they have to turn into them so that they don't run into each other, kind of deal. Wow, they can fucking turn tight. Oh my god. Yeah, look at the missiles, dudes. Oh my god. Bzz, 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 bzz. Which one is it going for? Do the dodge. Do the dodge on you too. Oh, that was great, dude. Boom. Minimal damage. Minimal damage. Lovely. Overwhelming firepower. All right, bomber wreckage. Panic is 11. 26 alloys. Okay. Well, that was fun. I kind of wish there was more of stuff like that. I do. I need to fight more of those battles. I really do. I really do. 225. So tomorrow we'll have... Okay, so here's what it's going to look like. So we got 4 days till the funding report. Tomorrow... Gosh darn it. 225. And then tomorrow we're going to go up 16, so it's going to be 241. And then the day after that, so it's going to be 3 days, then 2 days, it's going to be 257. All right. Trust the system. Trust the math. That is if you think Tango can even do math. Cruiser. Resupply. Hello. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Does it not have an escort? Oh my god. You guys are so stupid. It is a cruiser though. Here we go. Interception imminent. All right, we're going to auto-resolve to see what the computer can do. Easy, took him down. Okay, ignore and fight battle manually. Phantom 3. Angel 1. Let's see what happens. Is he going for Angel? He is. Okay, Angel's got both of those out. So... coming in range. Let's get Angel 1 down here. And we're going to burn. And Angel 1 dodged the plasma bolts. Oh my God. We're doing it. Holy shit, he dodged all of them. Wow. Lock target and open fire. Angel 1. Foxtrot 2, baby. Boom. Missile to the back. Oh, took him down. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. No fucking damage. Oh, oh my goodness. Is it possible to have too much fun playing a video game? Ooh, we got a cruiser. Yes. Oh, mission type. Crashed UFO. UFO class cruiser. On a resupply mission. Boys, we're going to be eating good. I tell you, boys. I tell you. Look, it's right next to the fucking base. Oh, my God, dude. It's in Louisiana. I think it's in Louisiana. I think this calls for a celebration. Cheers. And in fact, it also calls for some absolute amazing nonsense. So, on that note, my friends, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go talk to the wife, see where we're at on this morning's routine, and then when we get back, I will we'll probably play the mission until it's time for me to get off. So, see you soon, boys.